Testing one, two. Making sure it's on. Testing. Testing. All right. So we here for the recap show, the 365 Blitz recap show, week 17 breakdown. All right, and just like that, we back, making sure it sounds decent. And right now we have bowl games on. We have Louisiana Tech getting beat by Coastal Carolina up there. If you can see that out there, you can see it on there. But we have the Blitz recap. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so we got the Blitz recap. Welcome everybody to the recap. You know what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate everybody for showing up. It's Tuesday, so we're pretty much launching our weekly show. Weekly, we're getting this thing done. Finally getting it done. I don't want my mic to be sounding like that. I need to call and find out where my soundboard's at. All right. So as you can see, um, December 29th, we had so much news to break. And not only that, this week coming up, guys, we have a whole list of, it's a bunch of stuff that comes up this week. And guess what? It is the recap. So we're about to get straight to that news. The Patriots clinched the AFC East for the first time in 5 years. 5 years. Go Pats. Go Pats. Let's go. I know you like that. So bowl games, guys. Louisiana Tech is losing 14-3. But my Patriots, they clinched the AFC East first time. Eagles, they outlast the Bills on the road. Thank you. I appreciate that. Then we had the Steelers get upset by the Browns. Trying to keep Miles Garrett from getting a sack leader. You messed up and you did that for what? Then Carolina and Tampa. The NFC South showdown. It got to be one of those, right? We just could not let things be as so they should be. Could we? We just had to let it be what it is, right? So it is what it is, folks. Thank you for tuning in to that one. And then we got playoffs. We're gonna break it all down. What the playoffs are going to mean going forward as we get straight to it. Thank everybody for signing up. Thank you for coming through. Everybody for liking and following the channel. We're growing. Appreciate y'all. But it's the 365 Blitz. So let's get to the information. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so hold on. All right, yeah, one second. All right, headlines, guys. Let's get to some headlines. Headlines. We start off in Orchard Park. I know we're gonna. I got my Patriots right there. Don't worry. We saving that greatness for the next one. But we started in Orchard Park. The playoff atmosphere of the Eagles versus the Bills. It was a bar fight. Not really, but good game nevertheless. To the bloody end, where you got to see how things transpired. And now we have all this backlash about, well, should they have went for it? Should they have not went for it? Hey, you want to win? You're going to go for it. There's no such thing as not trying to go for it and not trying to get the W. You'd be stupid if you think about it any other kind of way. Especially when you have Josh Allen and you know you can probably you know, pull it off. But things didn't go as planned. So here they are. So Jalen Hurts didn't light up the stat sheet, but he lit up the scoreboard when it mattered, hitting Dallas Goddard for a record, breaking touchdown. But the story here is the Bills defense kept them in it, but the offense stalled. The offense just didn't have anything going. The Eagles hold on to a 13-12 win after denying the Buffalo Bills late rally. Now, for the life of me, I've been seeing Buffalo do this, and it reminds me how the Bucks started off the season. Getting those late wins, coming back. They even did it to us up in Foxborough, 21, and then they just walked down on us. Walked down on us, folks, and it was like, whoa, I don't believe this. But the Eagles are world champions for a reason, and they actually held off. Now, the takeaway: Philly locks down the NFC East in style, while Buffalo is now sweating their seeding in the AFC. Perfect storm for us. This is perfect. This is just perfect because now you're dropping, and we're going to put a playoffs up in a minute, guys. We're going to get to it, but what are they doing? That's the question. What are they doing? You go for it, and honestly, you go for it, and there was no. And I mean, I'm just used to seeing them line up in a little so-called tush push and push the line, but they didn't push the line. Why? I don't know. And that was a good question. Why they didn't do it, and what were they thinking? But they get an L. Now, upset alert. The dog pound bites back. Down in the AFC North, the Steelers just needed to beat the Browns. They just needed to beat a 4-win team to keep the control of the division. Easy, right? We thought that was easy. We got Aaron Rodgers, no DK Metcalf due to that. You know. Mm. But, guys, when I look at what went wrong, the Browns defense showed up and wrecked the party. They held Pittsburgh to just 2 field goals. After multiple opportunities to try and get the ball down the field, they come up short. Yes, they come up short. Got to get that short. Um, the Browns defense did wreck the party. Now, Miles Garrett did not get the sack leader, but we still have a game to go. The impact, this is massive. The Steelers blew it. Now the AFC North title comes down to next week, week 18, where we're going to be talking in the previews. Steelers versus Ravens. Winner takes the crown. Loser might be going home. Total part. So that little title that we all also happy, Mike Tomlin, he's been in the playoffs. The Steelers, they go to the playoffs every year. Well, that might be on the rocks. It might be on the rocks. It might actually be up for grabs, folks. Just like the next matchup, we got the NFC drama. This setup, this setup right here. The situation in the South, the Bucks lose a tough one to the Dolphins, 20-17. Now, how do you? I mean, the Bucks, the Bucks, Tampa Bay. What are we doing? What are we doing, Tampa? I don't even know what Tampa what to make of it. Like first and foremost, you've been on the losing streak, skidding. Meanwhile, the Panthers they got steamrolled by Seattle. They look good against the Rams. They just say like this. They haven't been there in a mighty long time. Mighty long time. Now they're finally there. And what do we get? What do we get? Exactly. So this is why it matters because both of them lost. They remain deadlocked. Next week, Panthers versus Buck. Winner takes off. Winner takes the NFC South. Winner takes all. It's an elimination game, folks. Get your popcorn ready because who is it? The Bucks or the Bills? You mean the Bucks or the Panthers? I'm sorry, the Bucks or the Bills. The Panthers. Bryce Young. Nice, nice, nice team. However, what are we getting? What are we getting from them? Okay, that's the question. What are we actually getting from them? Because I mean, listen, the winner is the one that needs to solid win up the South. But last night with the Falcons winning, and depends on who wins. It's going to be a three-way tie between 8 and 9 teams. Depends on how this all shapes up. Um, Rapid fire. Let's hold it. Okay, time for our rapid fire blitz. Seahawks 27, Panthers 10. Seattle is scary. The defense suffocated Bryce Young. They're sitting pretty as the number one seed in the NFC. Saints 34-26 over the Titans. How about that rookie Tyler Shuck? We getting Shuck tonight. Shuck, Shuck. Outdueling Cam Ward and shout out to Chase Young. A strip sack scoop and score. Saints win 4 in a row. Oh my goodness. Patriots. Go Pats. 42-10. Drake May with 5 touchdowns. The Pats clinched the AFC East. Foxborough is ready for January. We're ready. We're back. We're ready. We're back. Let's go. All right. And then we have Jags and Colts. Grandpa Rivers. What a good story. But what about Trevor Lawrence and the Jags? Even better story. It wasn't pretty, but Trevor Lawrence and the Jags rally from down 10 to stay atop the AFC South. Tank Bowl. Now I know they weren't trying to come with the Tank Bowl, and I heard Dominique this morning on Get Up saying, he doesn't like that fact that people are tanking and all this, and you bench starters, and I get it. But when you suck, you suck. You can't help it. And why not try and get the number one overall pick? The Giants beat the Raiders, which means Vegas is now in the driver's seat for the number one overall pick. Congratulations, Vegas. You might have rolled the dice and actually got something. But Tank Bowl. I know that they didn't want to hear that one, but guys, that is crazy. A Tank Bowl? No, that's really ludicrous. Gotta give it. That's a ludicrous effect. Now, playoff picture. We're gonna get to the playoff picture, right? And what does the playoff picture look like in the AFC, guys? We're headed to the grand finale. Okay. AFC Broncos and Patriots are your top dogs at 13-3. Steelers are on life support. Jags are holding the door shut on the Texans. They're trying to keep them out. Like, nope, nope, nope. They're not letting them in. NFC side of the ball, guys, the road to the Super Bowl goes through Seattle. The Bears and the Eagles are locked in. The NFC South is a dumpster fire, and we can't look away from it. We like the drama. We like the chaos. That's what I was reporting on. The chaos. The chaos. The chaos of what the NFL has set us up to have. But we have the Independence Bowl part on the side, no side note. As you can see, it is 14-3. Louisiana Tech is getting owned by Coastal Carolina. Sheesh. I mean, come on. We got that coming. So next week's week 18. This going forward. Okay, going forward. Hold on. So going forward, let's clear it up. Right here. Going forward, guys. This is what we can look forward to. Okay? You can look forward to this. Steelers versus the Ravens for the North. Bucks versus Panthers for the South. And pure chaos for the wild card spots. This is going to be one of those. Oh my goodness, what is this? What do we have here going? Can't blame them, but we got chaos coming, and it's going to be a lovely week 18. So the call to action for you people out there is, who's your MVP for week 17? Mine's, of course, is going to be my quarterback, Drake May. Okay, it was Chase Young, Drake May, or the entire Browns defense. Just leave a comment and let me know which one of those three you picked for week 17. Chase Young, Drake May, or the entire Browns defense. Leave me a comment and let me know. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the week 18 preview. I'm out. So enjoy the Sunday fun day. All right? That's how that's going to go. Now, before we do get up out of here, I have to give you a little more. All right, I just want to give you a little chaos, just a little more chaos to this whole stream thing, because I mean it's only fitting that we get there. But a playoff pitcher has got a massive shakeup from the Browns pulling off the stunner of the year against Pittsburgh to the Eagles surviving the Buffalo blizzard. We're breaking it all down. So just stay tuned for this whole week, because this week is New Year's, Bowls, CFP playoff is coming. Yes, we got a ton of excitement that's coming out this week. We got winner takes all scenarios. The number one seed, who's going to lock it in? There's still a chance that the Patriots can get the number one seed, and that comes with the Chargers win. But there's no Justin Herbert reportedly starting. So honestly, I don't know if that's going to be, if that's even possible. You know, if it's possible. However, the winner take all scenarios, God damn me, they are going to be roughing a lot of feathers this week, guys. A lot of feathers. And rightfully so. I want them to be ruffled, because guess what? Mm. It's going to be pure madness. Like I said, Browns shocked Steelers, Eagles showed grit, and Drake May just put the league on notice. And after Matthew Stafford's loss last night, we should have had my boy up there. But we're not worrying about, actually, we're not worrying about MVP accolades and, not even winning the division. Beautiful thing. But we want championships. That's the Patriot way. We're looking for championships, guys. So until we get those, that's the focus. All right. Who's gonna win? I got some polls coming out today on our X page. I'm gonna be throwing some on our community page as well. Pitt versus Baltimore for the title. Tampa Bay versus Carolina for the South survival. Houston versus the Jags. Wild card chaos. Any other one that you probably heart's desire would come up with, just shoot your butt, and we'll get to that. Um, Guys, the Jets, the Giants, and the Raiders. Raiders have to play the Chiefs. The Giants have to play the Boys, and the Jets play Buffalo. Them three are the top three for the draft. And you want to know, you kind of want to be like, well, let's see who's going to be the number one, because you really need a couple things to go your way. You really do. You need the Chiefs to win with a third string. You need the Jets to not lose to Buffalo, which, unless you don't start Josh Allen half your offense, you're probably not going to win that one. The Giants are not probably going to beat the Cowboys, so it's going to be a slugfest to see who gets that number one spot, and rightfully so. You guys had a bad year. You had one. Trust me, I can relate, because the last two seasons, we went from 4 wins, 13 losses, to 13 wins. Division winners. Ain't nobody seen it coming. And I'm tired of hearing, the schedule, the schedule. Bro, listen, you can only play who's on your schedule. So are we going to make an excuse for every team because they start winning that, it's their schedule? It's the schedule. It's the schedule. It's the schedule. Man, miss me with the foolishness. It takes massive gall to run a 10-game winning streak, regardless if you're playing whoever. The NFL pays defense and offense and special teams. Your job is to stop the opponent, no matter you're bad, if you're good, no matter if you suck or you're here. So every time Buffalo loses, guys, they have what excuses? I'm tired. Like I'm literally really sitting here and first, the Patriots, are they real? The schedule. Everybody from Get Up to McAfee's not in with the bullshit, but they talk about it. But you gotta understand one thing: whoever's on your schedule is who you play. Your job is to win. Your job is to win all your games. So you don't have to get to the end of the season, need help from this one, need help from that one. Yeah, we need help from the Eagles, but really and truly, you didn't. Because the next two games, we beat the Jets. We got to play Miami. We win those two, and Buffalo dropped one. Hey, well, they didn't want the division. It's that simple. It's not my fault the Jets suck. They suck every year. You only beat one team with a winning record. Well, when we beat Tampa, they had a winning record. We went into Tampa, they had a winning record. We lost by a touchdown to the Steelers. We lost to the Tank Bowl winners in the Raiders in week 1. Then we lost to Buffalo at home. So it is what it is. But you're not about to, oh, well, their schedule, their schedule, their schedule. Okay, I can understand. I can hear you. I cannot agree with you and don't care to agree with you because it sounds like a bunch of bull when you're trying to find a way to devalue someone's wins. Point blank. People are getting overly invested into too much when guess what? We're on our way to the fucking playoffs. Oh, Drake May's never been in the playoffs. How does a lot of teams start? Their quarterback wasn't in the playoffs. Caleb Williams wasn't in the playoffs last year. We see what happened to Jordan Love, Justin Hebert, Bo. You see what happened to Bo Nix while we sitting here talking online. Let's just call it is. Call it what it is. You're not about to sell me with the foolishness. So get out and miss me with the garbage can bullshit, please. All right, miss me with it. Miss me with it, guys. All right, just miss me. Cause I'm tired of hearing it's their schedule. Oh, their schedule. Oh, their schedule. Okay. And last night, let's give me last night. Monday Night Football finale for the 2025 season. The energy needs to be on high. It had to be because guess what, guys? It was the final Monday night of 2025 season, and it did not disappoint us. We were live at the 365 Blitz recap show. Matthew Stafford and the 11-win Rams marched into Atlanta looking to lock up their playoff seeding, but Bijan Robinson and the Falcons had other plans for the Dirty Birds to for home. Excuse me, for the Dirty Birds home finale. This is the Monday Night Football Blitz. Let's get into the tape. All right. Now coming in, the Rams were battling for the NFC West crown while Atlanta was playing spoiler. Coming off two straight wins, the question was, could the Falcons pass rush, led by Walker and Pierce Jr., actually rattle Stafford? Early on, the answer was yes. Pick six. Take it to the house. Stafford finished with 3 interceptions in that game. So it wasn't like oh well he got away. No, baby. They got upset. The Robinson factor breaking. Okay, Bijan entered with 2,000 plus scrimmage yards. Stafford and Nakua showed chemistry that kept the Rams in the game. He was quiet in the first half, but he finally woke up. Turning point, a specific fourth quarter drive or turnover that flipped the momentum at the Benz Superdome. And you know what it was? It was that third pick. It was that turnover. The Rams did not do themselves any justice last night. So definitely they'll be a wild card team. And I like how the announcer was saying, well, it's a big difference. Jordan Troy was on the call. It was a big difference from going to Philly, Chicago, or going to Tampa or Carolina. Well, I don't think they want to go to Carolina because they lost to Carolina. They did. They already lost to Carolina. So, guys, I don't know if they want to try that one again. But that ended any thought or hope for those guys up there because guess what? They thought they had it. The Rams came in, thought that, well, we can have these mistakes, these miscues. And then some kind of way in the fourth quarter, we're going to puka time. Nah, stop. Didn't work that way. So the Rams and the Falcons just closed out that Monday night, guys. And boy, got on. Okay, nobody's seen. Listen, you didn't know that the Falcons was going to upset the Rams. Neither did I. But watching the game last night, I was like, oh, wait, there it is. This is going to be something totally different. Okay? This is going to be totally different. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hold on. Let's see. We gotta update this one right here. Hold up. All right, guys, and of course, 14-6 is the score right now, and the Tech takes the ball over. All right, so that's pretty much your week 17 blitz right there. I mean, it's more to go into, but getting set up for more games coming up, guys. Just wanted to drop that in there. Plus, we're testing out our OBS, trying to get this thing, trying to make sure we got a nice little setup right there, guys. Hold up, let me see how we looking here. All right. So there it is. All right, making sure we look and sound good. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate everybody who is going to come through and who is going to watch this. And certainly, this will be a quick one right here. But thank you. It's the recap show. It's the 365 Blitz. And right now on your screen is, like I said, Carolina is handling La Tech in a bowl game. In a Radiance Technology Bowl. And we got a scrum going down in the end zone and don't know why. Penalty yards this year for Tech is 74.8. It's ridiculous, Louisiana Tech. Can you stop with the foolishness? All right, guys. There we go. I mean, I'm probably leaving. I'm trying to think what else I'm leaving out. Okay, we're going to do our Patriot Blitz. We're going to have that for y'all later. But just know, we're here. We're here. Yes, we're here. Thank you for tuning in. No, it's the recap show, baby. 365 Blitz recap, and that is out here like a incomplete ball. No good. Catch y'all on the next one. And matter of fact, we'll be back with the bowl game because I'm trying to keep up with all my Louisiana schools. So just know I'm gonna come right back with that CFP, Louisiana Tech, Coastal Carolina. And Coastal Carolina had just come away with the ball, guys. They have just come away with it. So there's a review going on with that one, but okay. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's what it looked like. All right. So there it is, guys. Hold on, did we freeze up? Wait a minute, hold on. There it goes. Okay, bam. All right, there we go. 14-6 since the third quarter, guys. I mean, come on, La Tech. Can you get something going? I mean, sheesh. Not looking good for Louisiana Tech right now. I gotta, I gotta keep it real. I don't believe it. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. And it is somewhat of a beautiful day outside. Windy. It's a bit windy out there. I mean, windy as AF right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Windy as all outdoors, folks. Just letting you know. So there it is. All right, so it does look good, does feel good. I mean, starting to get used to the transitions. We just got to build our scenes in, put them in there. But right now, yeah, yeah. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yes, yes. We're here. All right. Yeah. So again, we're gonna end this one. Come right back and hit you with the bowl games today, as well as any other news. Oh, we got some Stephon Diggs news. We got some Trayvon Diggs news. Oh boy, it never stops. But shout out to him. Mm-hmm. So there it is, guys. Wow, I like this. Okay, anyway, so we break up before we get about it. This is our recap show. We're doing a Blitz three since we do like the Sunday Funday NFL Blitz, the Saturday Blitz. You know, we're transitioning to a Blitz style theme. Okay, don't get it twisted. It's still Clutch Sports Media 365, but we're bringing you the 365 Blitz recap show, bringing you some other stuff, especially as we get ready for the most wacky, insane time of the year. Because guess what? We have the playoffs kicking off for college football tomorrow. We got the week 18 games, two of them Saturday. They're being petty. Then we got Sunday Fun Day NFL Blitz. So we're definitely getting ready for New Year's, new things to take it to the new level. I understand. Thank you all for coming into it. Appreciate you all. But let's keep it growing, folks. Like, follow, sub up to the channel, and just remember, we got right now. I'm trying to see if Louisiana Tech is gonna go. So there you go. We got it. We did it. I told everybody what it is. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Really do. Really do. We made it. I got it. Wait, give me a. Our sound is gonna get better. Trust me. Our mic's gonna get better. Wait, in fact, I gotta call and find out when they are sending back my soundboard because it's been over a month and a half. I had to send it back and because the warranty wasn't. And I'm not buying another one. Shit, that's what I got a warranty for. That's why you keep the receipts and you call them people, especially if you know, you know. Right now, 14-6 guys for Louisiana Tech, Coastal Carolina. We got a under review play in this one. All right, so it is a turnover by the La Tech Bulldogs, and Coastal Carolina will have the ball. And oh my goodness, here it is, champs. Down the field he goes to the 50 with a catch. That is Coastal Carolina with the ball and they're moving. Guys, anyway, we're going to end this right here. Come back with the one. I just wanted to show off just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned, stay clutch. We gone.